coming into this game tonight, underway in the second period. Bounce back into the corner. Shane Doan giving chase. Doan looking. Team Canada in their offensive zone here. They are in red. Finland in their blue and white. Shots 9-7 in the first in favor of Canada. Sent back for Gear and behind the net. Tried to bounce it away. Played by Doan. Letton moved in on him. Sent through center. Koivu couldn't get it. Thornton does. Thornton trying to move into the middle. Can't get there. It's stood up by Salo. Salo, good play. Controlled that puck back in behind the net. Sakic from Lemieux and Brewer at 52 seconds. Rico Hall tied it from Lidman and Berg at 6:34. Scoring in that first. Sweat back in by Letton. Adam Foote coming back to get it. Sakic, Lemieux, and Iginla back out. Iginla tried to reach it. Couldn't get it. Played him behind the net. As they try and set it out in front, Ruutu got tied up and taken down. Bounced off the side of the net. Brodeur reached for it, couldn't get it. Great play by Ruutu and behind the net to keep things alive. Got help near side. Berg sends it back. Ruutu again is pinned up back there. Ruutu, number 15, has got the puck. Boy, is he working on this shift. At the point, sent back in by Aki Berg. And right now, Team Canada needs an out. Without a stick, it is pushed away along the wall. Adam Foote tried to cover it up, couldn't in front. Shot just missed wide. And that was Ruutu.
What a great work shift by the Finns, getting it down low. Keep battling, keep battling. They're smaller than those Canadian defensemen, but they stay in there and a great scoring chance with persistence.
Tuomo Ruutu had the opportunity. He had 23 goals, 21 assists for the Chicago Blackhawks this past NHL season. Up the near side hit on Hentonen. Boy, he took a shot. Got it around the boards. Hentonen coming back to get it. Broken stick. Got chipped away and up by Scott Hannon. Hannon couldn't clear it far enough to get it out. Look at the physical play. Hagman. Nicholas Hagman digging in. Number 9 in white. Finally taken away by Brad Richards. Rolled it out to center. Poke checked away from him. Finland had to clear the zone. A free out here, and they get it. Richards looks up the near side. Gagne. Gagne got pinned up. Get put on again. That was you-know-who, Nicholas Hagman.
Of all the games I've seen in the World Cup, this one most resembles an NHL game. And a Game 7.
This is tough, isn't it?
Oh, baby.
I mean, they are hitting out there. Aguirre will touch it up. And that's icing.
And by the way, we have 2 goals up on the scoreboard, 1 for each. A quick start for Team Canada. Lemieux fed Joe Sakic, and Canada was on the board, but the resilient Finns just keep playing. Lidman launched a shot that Riku Hall deflected. That's what we've got right now. And tons of hitting.
Mika Kiprasov doing the job at one end. Marty Brodeur at the other. Both have made tough saves. In that first period, cleared around by Salo. Sami Salo plays for Vancouver. Could not move it out of the zone. Eloranta tried. Doan hog ties him. Played by Koivu. Saku Koivu moved it up. Trying to go rink wide with it. Eloranta, Mikko Eloranta, 4 years in the NHL, and then he went back over to Europe to play in last season for Finland. Eloranta takes the stand-up hit. Held in. Shot saved by Brodeur. Brodeur to knock that one away on the short side. Eloranta got a backhander off, and that was close. Team Canada's got the odd man. Draper clears it, realizes he's got it, heads to the net. Shot on, score! A bad goal that goes through. Kiprasov.
You're not going to see this kind of goal on Mika Kiprasov very often. A very weak shot from the outside, but a very heads-up play for Niedermayer to put it on the net, knowing that he had 3 guys going to the net. But amazing that Mika couldn't handle this. You'll not see that very often from him.
And watch how he's moving here, too. He actually took a little shovel step, a little push off his left skate. Wayne Gretzky goes, yeah, baby, not the prettiest goal I've ever seen, but it may just be the biggest one in the last month.
Niedermayer gets the goal, his first of the World Cup. And it is a 2-1 lead for Team Canada. One of the game's outstanding defensemen, Niedermayer, scoring.
Almost looked like Kiprasov didn't want to get all the way over to face Niedermayer, thinking that he was going to pass. I mean, he was on such a sharp angle.
Well, I'll tell you what, especially with Niedermayer coming on, he's almost like a 4th defenseman. He jumps up into the play so well, he controls the puck, and he's a great playmaker and a great shooter.
The Norris winner this past season in the National Hockey League as the league's #1 defenseman gives Team Canada the 2nd lead they've had in this game. They are up by a score 2-1. Letton bounced it off the near side wall, came back to center. Solani had to clear the zone. Timo Solani brings the puck in, or at least tries. It got picked up. Sakic, he gets it back. Solani looking, he is digging, dumped it. Letton on. Brodeur saved. up and out of the zone. Marty Brodeur struggling a bit. Brodeur with that wrist that is hurt on the gloved hand. He missed practice for a couple of days, came back in yesterday, tried it, and then back this morning, said, I'm all right, I'm ready to go in net.
I wouldn't expect to see him handle the puck very much because that's the lower hand. That's the one that's going to be the tough one down lower on the stick.
I think you can tell the scouting report on Marty Brodeur is keep everything low. Throw everything through the crease. The Finland team has really come out this game and thrown it at his feet, made sure they got the puck to the paint because Marty doesn't like to move and get down that much, so they try to keep it near his feet as much as possible.
The goal scored by Niedermayer at 3:15. Draper and Thornton are credited with the assist. Icing call here.
And this is kind of a bonus goal, I think, for Team Canada because there's the checking line with Draper and with Doan and with Thornton out there that were up against Koivu.
Well,
Niedermayer made it happen by jumping up.
Whenever you can get a goal out of your checking line, whenever you can get a goal from your checking line, whether it's your third line or fourth line, it's always a bonus because you know you're going to get the points from Mario Lemieux, the Joe Sakics, the Jerome McGinley's. But when you get it from the Shane Doans and the Drapers and the Niedermayers stepping up that are playing on that line, it's just a big boost for your hockey club.
I think Shane Doan actually scoped out where the refs were before he grabbed that handful of jersey.
Got him down pretty good and got away with it, Shane Doan did.
As long as you know where the eyes are, you can do that sometimes.
Richards won the faceoff, gets it back. Martin St. Louis, his teammate, the intended, but it deflects up and into the netting for a whistle. So it's 2-1 Canadian lead here.
This is not what the Finns wanted to come out in this game in the second period here, is to fall behind, get this crowd back into it, because now they're going to start feeling good about themselves again. They're going to start clapping, they're going to start cheering soon, and I think the Canadians are going to feel it, and they're going to keep coming at them.
Nobody said it was going to be easy.
No, nobody, and it isn't out there in this game. But JR is right. Mika Kiprusoff, you won't see many of those. Kiprusoff and Brodeur came into this the number 1 and 2 goaltenders numbers-wise in World Cup play, and really no surprise there. Back in behind the net, Vananen. Vananen gets tied up, takes a beating on the far side. Vinny Lecavalier working the body on him. Lecavalier takes Vananen down as the puck comes all the way near side. Salo will just lift that one up to get it out of the zone. Almister played it ahead. Again, cleared by Vananen. Eloranta will dump that one in off the near side. Team Canada comes back. Right now, Team Finland out shooting Canada. 11-10 in the game. Down on the ice went Ryan Smith. That freed it up. Ruutu tried to drop it. Eloranta tried to send it into the middle. Vinny Lecavalier blocked it ahead for Heatley. Lecavalier trying to leave the ice off Kiprusoff's glove and played by Aki Berg. Quickly trying to catch Team Canada in a change. They wave it off. Brodeur lets it go. Regeer wasn't expecting that. He'd started skating backwards. Held in for that reason. Shot comes off the near side wall. Loose along the boards. Second chance. Ruutu had it, lost it. Eloranta hit, couldn't get to it. Berg had checked, but Richards cleared. Brad Richards got it out of there. Pretty good battle. He and Berg going at it. Back the other way, it'll be dumped in. Jaakko Ruutu from Vancouver centers it 2-on-1 shot. Brodeur made the save on Yuri Lettman. Big save and a 2-on-1 down low. Martin St. Louis sends it in. Far side, Gagne. Save made by Kiprusoff. A denied goal by Marty Brodeur. A look at it when we come back.
All right, now it's time to play.
A lopsided matchup here in the long jump. Taro Basha was facing a Toyota 4Runner.
Bosch's final jump, Kenny, 26 feet 8 inches. The 4Runner's leap, as you'll see, is not 26 feet 8 inches.
No, 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 no.
2 feet 3 inches, Kenny. That's what it measured out to. Man in the hat says that's not very good. It's really not that far at all.
No.
There's a power so awesome, so irresistible, you'll do anything to get your hands on it. Introducing Gillette M3 Power. Turn on the first battery-powered shaving system from Gillette and turn on the amazing new Power Glide blades. Micropulses raise the hair, so you shave closer in one power stroke. Feel the power of the world's best shave. For maximum power, change the battery every 6 months. New M3 Power from Gillette.
So you actually did it. Put out 2 albums at the same time. And this is my favorite cut right here.
Drop down and get your eagle on. Whoa. Drop down and get your eagle on.
I prefer this one right here.
Won't you come on and go with me? Let's go, girl.
Right, please. man something. When's the last time you had a woman at your place? Last night. It was one of your relatives. I like my place. Turn the channel back, Charlie.
Yo, why don't y'all just buy both?
I never did think of that. Let's sue.